What's going on, guys? D-Side Nutrition here, and I'm back with another video. Hey, 2 days in a row. Who'd have known? Actually, this is recorded on the same day as the one from yesterday. But anyway, this one is on Nitraflex by GAT Nutrition. So basically, I just want to start off by saying that everything in here is in a prop blend. Can you see it? Not really. Anyway, so everything's in a prop blend, so you really don't know what you're getting and how much of what you're getting. So, to start off, I'm going to start with flavor this time, different. Start off, green apple flavor is okay. I want to give it about a 6 out of 10. It's okay. It's a little bit tart, which, I mean, it's green apple. It's supposed to be. I enjoy it. I do, but it's a 6 out of 10. I've tasted better pre-workouts in the past, but this one's not too bad. So, I mean, some people might like it. Green apple was different. I wanted to try something different. So 6 out of 10 for me with the green apple, but I have had the blue raspberry, and the blue raspberry was more like an 8. So 6 out of 10, green apple flavor, Nitraflex. Anyway, so basically with these prop blends in here, you really don't know what you're getting and how much of what you're getting. But there's three different prop blends. The first one is the vasoactive arginase regulating NO precursor complex. Basically, it's the pump blend. This is the blend that's going to give you the more vascularity during the workout. This is the pump that's going to bring more blood to the muscles, supply the muscles with the nutrients that they need during the workout. So basically, you have citrulline. You know, everybody knows citrulline is a pump inducer. So basically, citrulline malate is probably the best one out of all of them that you can get for a pump. About 6 grams of that is clinical dose, and you're not going to get anywhere near 6 grams in this. Simply because the full label, the full prop blend of all 3 different prop blends is only 7.240 grams. So basically, you're not going to get the 6 grams of citrulline in here, because then the rest of the supplements, the rest of the ingredients in here would be obsolete. L-arginine is L-arginine malate, another good pump product, but L-arginine is kind of outdated. But if it's dosed with citrulline, then it seems to be more effective. So maybe that they have this in a ratio somehow, and that way it's more effective. L-arginine alpha-ketoglutamate, another pump product. Resveratrol, another pump product. Citrulline malate works to dilate the blood vessels and increase NO output. Arginine also does the same thing. Resveratrol is actually, a lot of elder people take that for heart health. And what it does is actually just kind of regulates the heart speed. And sterostalabine, I have no idea what that is. This is actually the first and only product that I've ever seen it in. So that's actually going to take a little bit more research on my part. But overall, the pumps that I got from this were okay. I seem to get pumps relatively easy the way it is. I can't compare it to more of like a Hydromax pump. I think the Hydromax pump is probably the best pump you can get, especially if you dose Hydromax with about 2.5 grams with 6 grams of citrulline. I think this is the best pump you'll ever have. Hydromax pumps are different than vasodilation pumps. They're muscle pumps because they push water into the muscle, so it's a little bit different. But if you're looking for a vasodilation pump, then you need citrulline malate at about 6 grams. And this one just doesn't deliver on that side of things, just because I think it's a little bit underdosed. But, I mean, there's other things that Nitraflex definitely delivers on. So we're going to get into that. The acute energy and focus intensity neuromodulating and endurance complex. So out of this, you have beta-alanine as carnosine beta-alanine, which is the best beta-alanine you can get. This is a lactic acid buffer. So what this is going to do is it's going to make it so your muscle can go longer and stronger for longer. You know what I'm saying? So basically what it does is it buffers lactic acid. And lactic acid is that burning fatigue feeling that you feel. So this kind of buffers that. So it allows you to go stronger for longer. Caffeine. Now it does say on the side here, because I think they have to put this. I think all supplement companies have to put this. So I'm pretty sure you can always find the caffeine content in the supplement. Caffeine in this is 325 milligrams. So 325 milligrams of the entire 7,240 milligram dose, 325 of that is caffeine. So then that just further proves my point that none of this is going to be clinically dosed, but it's still a pretty effective pre-workout. DMAE bitartrate, just a neuromodulator, kind of just helps, neurotropic, kind of makes you feel better. Also central nervous system stimulant. N-acetyltyrosine crosses the blood membrane barrier so that you could have more focus. It kind of provides a little bit of a clean energy feeling. So the next thing is theanine, also, just elevates mood and nootropic. raw flower consensus extract. Again, it's just a mood elevator, nootropic. I don't think anything in here can be clinically dosed, being that beta-alanine is a 3.2 gram, almost 6.4 in some of the things that you're getting nowadays that kind of go above and beyond. I like 3.2 grams. I've seen 6.2, 6.4, but 3.2 seems to be the sweet spot for me because I kind of get that really itchy feeling from it. So I think 3.2 is pretty good for me. So with that being said, citrulline malate has to be 6 grams, and beta-alanine would have to be 3.2. You're already looking at 9.2 grams, and that would be more than what this entire supplement panel even has. So a little bit underdosed there, but the caffeine at 325, you're definitely going to get an energy explosion. Definitely. 325 is nuts. I'm more of like a 200, 250 person. 325, this knocked me on my ass. This is still full because I only take it on certain days when I'm really feeling tired. But now the last part of this entire complex is the most important part. This is what Nitraflex really drives home, is the clinically studied testosterone enhancing complex. Now what this does, it's a calcium fructopyranose borate. So basically it's just borate or boron citrate. And the way that it has a U.S. patent, so I think they're the only ones that can use this in the pre-workout. So this has been clinically proven to increase testosterone quickly, very quickly, within a couple hours of the first dose. Now you'll notice this. This is definitely going to be noticed. You'll notice a little bit more of aggression while you're in the gym, and it seems to increase it relatively. I see what they claim on here. They claim highly concentrated, 3 times the strength. Boost bench press up to 10 pounds in just 2 weeks. Now that might be for somebody that's new. I don't think it's going to work that intense for somebody that's been around supplements for a long time or somebody who has trained for a few years. This might work for the newcomer who is new to pre-workouts, new to working out. Everybody's bench and everybody's strength increases drastically over the first couple of weeks, especially once they get the form down, once their muscle matures a little bit, once they have that mind and muscle connection that they need to do this. Once the muscle learns what it's doing, it's going to obviously increase strength, probably by a lot within the first couple of weeks. So, but that boron citrate, if you're looking to increase size and strength, and you're running like other testosterone supplements such as like a fenugreek or like a natural herbal supplement to increase testosterone and strength, or D-aspartic acid. If you take D-aspartic acid within 3.2 grams on top of this boron, you're going to notice an increase in strength really soon, especially if you need to get punched in the face with the caffeine that's in this. If you're not caffeine sensitive, I think this pre-workout's good. So we're going to get onto my ranking for the effectiveness. Now the ranking for the effectiveness on the pump side would have to be, I don't know, maybe a 6. I'd have to give it a 6 on the pump side just because it's not all clinically dosed, but it seems to still work. I get pumps easily, so maybe it was just that, but I don't know. But like I said, none of the pump ingredients are clinically dosed, so it's not going to offer you the highest pump product out there. So it's not really what it's meant for. It's meant for more of a overall broad pre-workout. So if you're looking for more of a pump, go buy a pump product that has the clinical doses of the pump products. For the energy side of things, blast you in the face. Simple as that. It's very high in stimulants, very high in feel good. I think that probably makes up most of this chemical label here, most of the label. So on energy side, I'd have to give it a 10 out of 10. It really delivers on the energy. 100% delivers on the energy. You take this, you're not going to be able to not go to the gym. You're going to have to go to the gym no matter what. Or at least run. Or if you sit there, you're going to be going nuts because your face is going to be itching and you're just going to sit in there doing nothing. Now for the testosterone side, I didn't get blood work or anything done with like that, but I do believe that the testosterone side definitely works. I did notice a little bit more of an aggression in the gym. So with that aggression in the gym, I only could put it towards testosterone. I'm not a very mean person. I never really get that mean. I never flip out. I never go nuts. I never do any of that stuff. So with that being said, the aggression in the gym had to be because of this. Now I would say on that side of things, as an overall T-booster supplement, it's not that. It's a pre-workout. It's meant to just increase it just a little bit. So T-boosting, as an overall pre-workout supplement, I give this about a 7. I think it works. It blasts you in the face. It's definitely going to get you to the gym. Pump's a little bit low, but I like the boron citrate. I like the addition of that. Nitraflex is a good pre-workout. GAT is a great company. I do like GAT. I like the people behind GAT. I like the athletes. Now, you do have to keep this in the fridge or away from heat and humidity. This does tend to clump more than most pre-workouts I've ever seen, so I like to keep mine in the fridge. So if you're weird and you don't want to keep your pre-workout in the fridge, then just don't, but you are risking for a little bit of clumping. Overall, 8 out of 10, pretty good. I do believe that there are better ones out there, and I have covered other better ones. I've definitely covered better ones. I don't think this is for a beginner. Somebody that's sensitive to caffeine, somebody sensitive to stimulants, do not take this. Work your way up, assess your tolerance. If you do end up buying this, please only take a half a scoop. Never exceed more than 1 scoop in a day. Take care of yourself. Yeah, that seems to be it. I covered just about everything on here, my thoughts and opinions on it. Gaspar, you delivered with a pretty good product here. I think it's not for beginners. I think it's more for intermediates. People that are extremely into bodybuilding, been for a few years, they'll notice that they need a little bit more kick, a little bit more of the clinical dose of everything just to see the effects. I mean, that's how I am. That's how I've been for a few years now. So I do take it, but I only can take it once a day because of the stimulants. I'm not a very big stimulant guy. I like pre-workouts for other reasons, such as muscle building. But with that being said, Nitraflex, definitely give it a try if you're an intermediate person. Don't give it a try if you're a beginner. And if you are a beginner, please only start with half a scoop to assess your tolerance. With that being said, Deicide's out. Please like and subscribe. Share if you have to. Do whatever you want to. I don't care. Welcome to the Deicide Army. It's nice to see y'all. Nice to be back. Take care.